welcome to another episode of Empower Podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Michael Abney, and today I am joined with
Marilyn Egan.
Yay, and our very special guest, Bridgette. Yes.
Wow, just said your first name. I love that. Yay, to be known by your first name everywhere.
I am.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Bridge.
I'm like Cher,
Yeah.
but not.
You've been on our podcast before. We talked about the breakthroughs.
Yes.
And our theme for this season is like leveling up, you know, how this like crazy time that we've all been living through, how it's like impacted our lives. And for a lot of us, caused a lot of things to happen that we didn't see happening and changes and moves. And I know you went through or going through the process of really changing your life and following something.
Yeah.
I thought it was an interesting conversation to have because it takes, you know, it takes cojones to do what you're doing. And I just wanted you to come on and like share this part of your journey with us. And I'm really excited to kind of hear how it started and like a little bit about the journey, you know?
Yeah.
About
Thanks for asking me to share it because it's pretty interesting. And yeah, cojones. Mm-hmm. So I found out in March that I needed to move.
just out of the blue, right?
My landlord was selling my condo. He gave me 4 months, which was cool. And so I started looking for places, and nothing in St. Louis was even close to what I already had.
Mm-hmm.
And also the housing market went on fire.
Yeah.
And then everyone started selling and the rentals were starting to decrease, right? So I guess a month and a half into my search, I got connected to somebody who was in Florida, in St. Petersburg, and wanted someone to rent their place short term for like 6 to 8 months, which I'd never thought about doing. So I researched it and thought, that could be kind of cool. And that didn't work out, but it planted a seed. Let me just say, my whole life, I swore I would never move to Florida. Never.
Specifically Florida.
Specifically Florida.
Was there a reason?
Just not Florida.
Just not for you. Okay.
No. From the East Coast, used to the Atlantic Ocean, all the things, right?
But no humidity in New Jersey, right?
Oh, no, there's humidity. We have the 3 H's, hot, hazy, and humid. We have all that. So fast forward a little bit. I looked, still wasn't finding anything. And the one place that I also got scammed in the midst of all that with a rental that I thought was a great fit. But I want to say this because it's really important. My gut, my insides said, there's something wrong here. There's something not right.
That's the time you reached out to me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I kind of did this thing where I'm like, well, this is good enough. This is good enough. It wasn't where I wanted to be. It wasn't the neighborhood, all the things. But I thought I could make it work. But it wasn't really what I wanted. So I got scammed. And that's why. I mean, I set up the energy myself, right? All right, move on from that. I found a house. Nice backyard. Don't need a house. Don't need a backyard, really. And I actually put in an application for this house, and I would have gotten it. But in the midst of waiting, something in me said, you don't want to pay this much to rent here. And if you're going to pay that much, why aren't you at the beach? And that's what did it. Now, in between all of that, I talked to several people. One is my friend who's already there.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you're going to know in 3 days. Well, in 3 days, I think I talked to you, Michael. And you said, oh, you're going to know in 48 hours where you're going and all this stuff. And I think it happened close to that time frame that it just hit me where I was going. So I'm going to tell you how I chose where I'm going to live.
Okay.
I'm an energy worker. I am an energy freak. And I know that everything is energy. So I energetically scanned the whole eastern coast. And the only things that lit up were on the Gulf of Mexico and Florida, St. Petersburg, and Siesta Key. Never been to either place, didn't know anything about Siesta Key. It was just there. It lit up. I may yet end up there. We shall see. So the energy that's guiding me to go there. The minute I said, yes, I'm going to go there, I started getting downloads, information. You're going to do oceanic energy work. You're going to do this at the ocean on the beach. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
We're going to do some new stuff. Mm-hmm. Right? So since then, I found out, there's so many parts to the story, but I'm trying to keep it consolidated somehow. I just found out 2 days ago, part of the reason I'm going to Siesta Key. Did you know that the beach at Siesta Key is made up of 99% pulverized quartz crystal?
No, I didn't know that.
Neither
That
did
makes
I.
me want to go. I'd like to walk on that beach.
It makes me want to go.
Let's go.
Let's do.
We can go down there.
Uh-huh. You can.
Go visit Bridge.
That's where I'm going to be doing my new work.
Wow, yeah.
There's Atlantis connections, which I knew well before I even knew about that part.
Wow.
I'm very connected to the Atlantis thing.
I just read that crystal or quartz is not really it's like gas. It's like two things at once.
I just read that too.
I read it today somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. That kind of like freaked me out. That was like two properties. Did you know that?
No.
Had you ever heard that before?
No.
I hadn't either.
And I didn't read it all the way. So
yeah, tell us more.
It was something I flashed it. We will on another podcast.
Okay.
So just a couple of little points that were like signposts saying, yes, you're going the right direction. On the last day I was in my condo, I had people there cleaning. We were still moving stuff out. People were buying stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And this woman shows up a day late to pick up a shelf. And she couldn't find it on the porch. So rang the bell and asked for me. I go out. There it is. And she goes, well, where are you moving to? Because it was obvious I was moving. And I told her. And she went, get out. I'm like, don't tell me you have family there or something. She's like, oh, no, I have a place 10 minutes north of where you're moving to. And I'm a real estate agent. I work here and I work there. Hold on, it's not done yet.
Okay.
And she goes, well, what kind of work do you do? I'm like, I'm a professional singer and I'm an energy worker. She's like, no. Tears. She's like, I've been trying to connect with my mom who died. And I went to see a medium in Key West and it wasn't good. And like, I really need to do this. And I said, okay, I explained how I work. I'm not like a gallery reader or something. It's connected to your evolution, right? So she's like, oh, I have to have a session with you, blah, 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 right? And I looked at her and I said, does your mom love angels? And she's like, tears, yes. I said, stay right there. I ran in my house and on my mantle, I had a statue of an angel sitting there for weeks. I never packed it. I knew I was supposed to give it to someone, but I didn't know who. And it was a gift given to me by a friend. So it was a friend is da-da-da-da-da forever, whatever. I don't remember. I grab it. I run out. I'm like, I'm supposed to give this to you. Oh, cried. She's like, oh my gosh. She emails me the next day and says, so my mom has a best friend who's still with us. And every year on her anniversary, she gave her a gift. I think I'm supposed to give her the angel. the
Like
friend,
goosebumps. I
right?
got
On the thing.
goosebumps.
Like
Oh,
all these
Yeah.
things, they just kept connecting down, and they're just all these little and big things that were like, yeah, you're going the right direction. Because
Yeah.
every now and then I wake up and go, what are you doing? Because I sold almost all of my belongings. I have a little 6x10 storage unit and whatever fits in my car. And every now and then, like that little kid inside is like, we don't have anything anymore. We don't even have a house. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, no, we're good. Guess what we're going to have soon? What? The beach, the ocean. And then everything's cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
And just popped into your life, right?
Yeah.
The lady?
Well, no.
No?
When I moved back to St. Louis in 2013, I knew I wanted to move to the ocean. I thought I would be here for 2 or 3 years because my son is here, my grandson is here, and I figured when he was done high school, he wouldn't need me around so much anymore, right? Not that he really needed me, but I stayed for 8 years instead of 2 or 3. It's always been in me that I was going to go. I just didn't know where. And something must be really brewing for me to go to Florida.
Well,
Quartz.
I think it's happening all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that feels like a really huge piece of what's going on down there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to keep us posted? We need to know how this goes ahead and lays out once you get there, because that feels so
do you have a sense?
real.
Do you have a sense of?
What's going to unfold there? Like, what's your highest, best vision of it?
So here's my vision, because we keep looking for places for me to live. I really want to get up every day and see the water. And it's expensive. And in this world, it looks not possible. But here's what I have seen since I've known I'm going. That somehow somebody is going to have like a guest cottage or house who lives like on the beach somewhere. And they're going to want me to work with them. Perhaps work with
their groups.
Whatever. And I'll get to live there for free. And I get to do my work and grow my business and heal.
I see you with like women standing around a campfire on the beach somehow.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's just so clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally see that.
Mm-hmm. People will come and do retreats and workshops.
Mm-hmm.
And the level of energy transformation, I'm going to say release, because there's so much release happens when you're transforming energy, is tremendous. And a place like that can absorb it and cleanse it, right? Like almost pull it. Like that's what I feel. And then there's the water. It's supposed to be an exquisite beach. Clear water, beautiful white, quartz crystal sand. When I first found out, I'm like, holy crap, I could feel it. I feel like I'm going to vibrate like right off the planet right now.
Yeah.
I kind of feel that too. Like
Yeah. I'm thinking about what your voice is going to sound
that's
like
what I was
there.
thinking about too.
Holy moly.
Because Bridge sings real nice.
Yes, amazing.
And like that's a part that I don't totally see yet, but I know it's going to marry into my work.
Yes.
In a whole new way.
Yeah.
Doesn't even seem like work. It seems like just like your expression, like you're just the expression.
Yeah, we call it whatever you want. It's the stuff I do that I love.
Being Bridge.
Sorry?
Being Bridge.
Being Bridge, being a bridge.
Yes.
Because me too, I'm like, I've always been that. I've
Mhm.
always been this bridge for people to connect to their hearts. And this is all about really connecting into your core energy and being able to direct the stream of energy that moves in and through you. That is what I'm really good at helping people learn how to do.
Gives me a little
Turn
chill.
inside, turn inward,
Mhm.
and feel all of this and what you're connected to, because then you get a bigger sense of what you are.
Mhm.
Not just who you are, what you are.
And why you're here.
Yep.
Now.
And they find their own clarity.
Sorry?
They find their own clarity.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And they learn how to do all the stuff.
Yeah.
And they come and say, holy cow, I feel so great.
Mhm.
And I'm not hearing everybody's voice in my head as much.
Starting to go quiet.
They're hearing their own.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's
Yeah.
quiet enough that you can hear and feel your own
Yes.
energy. That's the
Mhm.
other thing. I said this the last time I was here. We never learn what our own energy feels like
Right.
as a sensation in our
Mhm.
bodies. And that's another thing
Mhm.
I've developed a great way to help people do,
Yeah.
to identify that, and then
Mhm.
how to manage it, master it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Because
It's an interesting concept, like the connecting with the.
Yeah.
Because you're right, we don't. We're taught to escape.
You want to do it real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So close your eyes, put your feet on the floor. Take
Everybody
a nice,
follow along with Bridge, okay?
Yep. Take a nice deep breath into your belly. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Another deep breath in. This time when you exhale, drop inside into the belly. And what I want you to do is just bring to mind a time in your life. Doesn't matter how old you were or what the event is. A time in your life where you felt amazing. You were in the zone. You're happy, joyful, excited. You were in yourself. And when you have that moment, you can open your eyes.
Yeah.
You have it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you feel right now?
Well, when you said that, it instantly went to last year after I got done with my retreat. I was like just free as a bird, like, and, being with all my energy folks. That trip between Scottsdale after I was all juiced up and driving to Sedona was just like, seriously, in my 55 years, that's been the most like kid excited. I did this returning home feeling. It was just like, that's what welled up at me when you were talking.
So how did it feel? Like what you started to say it was exciting.
It just felt like natural. Like this is the way life was always supposed to be. Like it was like.
Tell me feelings. Feelings.
Just knowing where I was going, because I knew what Sedona felt. I knew what that was. There wasn't anything unknown about it. It was like, it was a home feeling. Like, yeah, just get to be.
What is that feeling?
Free.
So what does freedom feel like in your body as a sensation?
Feels peaceful. Feels confident. Palpable excitement. Like if, something good's right there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to lead you a little bit more.
And no fear.
No fear. Okay, so if no fear, then trust.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take any of those, and I want you to close your eyes and see if you can see what that feels like in your body as a sensation. like a sense, a sensation that you feel going through you. It doesn't, just say it.
I just got a picture of the Jetsons when all the little cars are going beep, beep, beep by each other. Like it was just all worked out. Like it was all autonomous.
Okay.
Like the feeling, I could feel it all moving, but it was autonomous it was all operating.
Yeah, but I want
to
know the sensation of the moving. Okay, so let me give you some ideas.
Caterpillar-y?
All right, so caterpillar-y, what does that feel like in you? Undulating?
Yeah.
Wavy?
Wavy.
There's word number one. Okay?
Wavy.
I got instantly with you, I got open. Open. Not closed, but open.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wavy, open, and strong.
Confident, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, wavy, can you feel that?
Yeah.
Can you feel open?
Yeah.
And strong?
Yeah.
So, for right now, that's fine. Anything that is not that, I'm going to bet light is also one of your words, one of your sensations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Light, open, strong,
like that light.
Wavy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when the other sensations come into your body, heavy, almost like
Burden.
straight line,
Yeah.
right? Dark, all of that, weak. Whenever things feel like weak, not strong or hard, that's not your energy. And I know you already know that, but it's such a powerful thing to be able to feel in your body immediately and know that you're in your energy or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we don't just take time to stop and
ooh, I just felt, woo. Here comes energy moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get it?
Yeah.
That was a really simple, short thing, but it's enough for you
to focus your energy to where that's never so you can experience that. Take the time to experience or create space to experience that.
Pay attention. That's what your body is, part of it, what it's for. It's energy, so it's always transmitting energy, right?
Yeah.
It's our stream. Well, that is what your stream feels like as it moves through the unique combination of molecules that is your energy. Does that make sense and resonate for you?
Yeah, totally.
I still am getting used to using that.
And
but it's
do you do that every day to check in? Okay.
Throughout the day. What do I feel like
as the
right
muscle
now?
to practice.
Like, am I tight? Because me tight? Mm-mm. Yeah. I know my energy is clear. My energy is clear. I almost have electric energy when I'm in my energy, right? You know, like you can tell.
We all feel each other's energy.
We do.
But I never thought about feeling our own.
Well, it's kind of important.
It is. Well, but I never thought about that
because
before.
We were taught our whole lives to look at the energy outside to know what we feel like inside.
Oh, that's a whole nother level.
And we're in the process of turning that around. Inward first, then out there. Now, let's do you real quick.
Okay.
All right. You want to bring to mind again?
Yes.
Bring it into you. And so you don't have to say what your event is, or you can.
I was in Peru, not in Machu Picchu, but the mountain beside Machu Picchu, Huayna Picchu. I felt strong. I felt clear. I felt free. I felt safe beyond. I mean, it was such a space that's not physically safe, and I felt safe on these edges, and it was just what other words? Trust is one of those. Yeah.
So what does trust feel like in your body? Notice what it feels like.
I see it as a flow, kind of like an ocean wave flow or figure eight flow.
Figure eight.
Figure eight
Infinity.
flow. That's what I'm doing with my hands, isn't it? Figure eight flow.
Mm-hmm. So for now, let's use the word flowing.
Mm-hmm.
So your energy, trust feels like flowing.
Flow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Safe. What does safe feel like in your body?
Strong.
Mm.
I want to, it's not solid, but firm, but not solid. Does that make sense?
That's the first time anybody ever said firm.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Flowing.
Yeah.
Firm. Mm-hmm. There's something about connection with you, because this is all about how connected
Yeah.
you felt.
Yes.
Which is why you felt the trust and the safety. Yeah.
Right. Yes, I did. I was high in a mountain, and I felt connected to the earth, and I felt connected above.
Yeah.
What does that feel like in the body? Woo.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Tingly.
Magical. Yeah. Delicious is a great word.
What does that feel like in the body? What do you feel?
Wow, that's a hard.
It's just not one you're used to saying in words.
Yeah, it is.
That's
not
all.
Used to saying in words.
Mm-hmm.
Expanded.
Mm-hmm.
Expanded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just for now, let's say your energy feels flowing, firm,
Expanded.
expansive. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fluid keeps coming to me.
Fluid's there too.
Flowing fluid.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a really thick
Which one?
sponge.
You know what? That's the fluidity.
Mm-hmm. Fluid, firm, expansive, because that firmness allows you to expand. That expansiveness is like the epitome of you. That connection.
Yeah.
That meeting in between, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like,
you feel it?
I feel it big. Yeah.
So fluid, firm, expansive.
Yep.
That is what your energy feels like in your body. Right?
Yes.
So when your energy is not fluid, it's not moving easily, cleanly, no obstacles, you know you're not in your energy.
Right.
If your energy doesn't feel firm, feels wiggly or topsy-turvy, whatever. You get it.
Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah.
And when you're not in an expansive state, whose energy are you in?
Right.
How do you get back when you realize you're out?
You take a deep breath. Breathe, and drop the shoulders and drop inside. And just take a moment to feel the body. Feel your body. Put your hand on your belly if you need to. Put it on your chest. A thing that works really well for my clients. Ooh, there's a lot of energy buzzing around here right now.
I feel it coming through.
You put your hand, I could cry, on your heart. Breathe into the heart. You will feel yourself again. Slowly pull the hand away. Oh, that took a little bit. And here we are. Woo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love that.
Y'all try that out. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So that is going to be magnified and upcharged by I don't know what when I go where I'm going. It's in process, but you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine learning this thing for the first time, and you're just starting to get what that means, what your energy feels like. And you stand on that beach, and you really feel it.
That's the whole point of everything.
I know.
Right.
Is to feel it.
Yeah.
Experience it.
You know what I find so interesting, because so many of my clients don't know how to feel anything except the fight or flight in their body. So this is huge.
I know. I just gave away one of my big tools, but
No, you're not giving.
No,
Yeah,
but it's meant for people.
You're being a service.
People need to know what it feels like, and I do it the way I do it, and everyone does it the way they do it.
Right.
It's important because as we're shifting dimensionally, you got to be able to be inside and know how to feel this, because this stream is what you're going to be directing all the time.
Right.
From the inside out. And then you don't have to worry about the outside.
Right.
Yeah. Something's clear because I clear when I yawn, I clear. So you're shifting some stuff around today.
Today? How about every day?
I know you are, but like here, right now. That's what I know.
Mm-hmm. And I bet everybody else felt a little something too.
They sure will.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did.
And what you do, let us know. I'm going to link your information in the description box below. So if somebody can't find their word or they want to reach out to you, they'll be able to find that wherever you're at.
Yes.
And maybe join you on that quartz beach in
Yes.
Florida.
Yes.
Siesta Key, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels all
I'm
in
so
alignment.
excited for you.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
And thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Before, like the timing was just perfect.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Of course. Because that's how it
Works.
goes.
When you're feeling yourself.
When you are so anchored into your core, you're operating from the inside. And that's deepening more and more as we keep growing and understanding.
And acknowledging, practicing it.
Yeah. Yeah, every day. Like, this is the thing. Like, am I allowed to say curse words?
Of course.
Because this is like my hashtag, although I don't use it. Hashtag, this is the shit.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Hashtag.
All the other things, don't get me wrong. Family is important. Having our home is important. But the way that comes about, that's not what matters. It's the feeling and the connection.
Right.
I got a lot of other stories, but we don't have time for that today.
Well, I'm glad we made time for the one that
I am too.
making a difference.
Yeah.
That's great.
Because I feel it. Thank you. I've never done that before.
You're welcome.
What a beautiful way to complete this podcast and to complete the first half of season 5.
Yay!
So this will probably air somewhere in October-y, somewhere in there.
Oh, good.
So
When I'll be down in Florida.
Yeah.
So that when you reach out to Bridge, you know exactly where she's at, living it up.
Yep.
Thanks for stopping by today and sharing your gift with us.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks for
Marilyn.
listening to us. Really enjoyed having you guys here. Hope you got value out of today and our podcast. And we love it. We love that you listen. And please leave your comments and anything you want to share with us down below. Happy to connect and reach out because we all are a big community when it all comes down to it. And we're all here to be of service.
Absolutely.
Use our gifts. That's why we came here. And we all know you have them too. And woohoo, here we go.
Yep.
Love you guys. We will see you on the next one. Thanks, Bridge.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.